versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Will Barton. Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Murray. And for the Hawks, inside it's Collins and Capella. Young in the backcourt. To his side is Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here is Murray. And the pass to Barton. Over Reddish. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Barton's got his team on the board to start the game for Denver. Young drives in. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Jokic. Five to shoot. The kick out to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. About a minute played so far here in the first. Reddish, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, a little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
Passes it to Herter. Back to Collins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
That one misses for Collins.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
So it's the Hawks now, following the miss by Jokic. And Herter gets it to go.
Hard to stop with how quick Herter is able to rise.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And that one drops for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Young, coming off 31 points last game. That gives them the lead.
You can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by one. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Hawks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Outside Collins. Capella kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. For the three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Young from outside. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Capella finds Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Capella trying to free himself up. A shot by Reddish, no good. It's Barton on the wing. Over Reddish. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Young for three. Offensive rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Murray, good.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Young outside, down low. And there's Collins on the assist by Young.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Barton outside. Jokic with a screen on Young. To the middle. The turnaround. The shot. No good. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the shot goes down. Reddish has got 5.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
The dish to Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Surprising quickness. Murray burying his head down and just sprinting to the rack.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Tony Snell's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And a switcher also for Denver. Morris is checked in. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Free throw good, Porter.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Now, here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Jokic. They lead by 1. Now Murray. The pass to Chanshaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Morris. Shots good from Young. Young's got 7 points in the game.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Capella. Morris against Young. Gallinari, a screen on Morris, and Young kicks to Gallinari. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Jokic passes to Morris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella, and Goodwin subbed in for Young. And the free throw, no good.
Now, Hill's smart about taking quality shots. He can play either forward position. It's a nice bit of versatility for a coaching staff.
Here's Chanshaw. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And that one misses. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics. Gallinari outside. Lets a floater go. Morris with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Hampton kicks to Jokic. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 5 now.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Gallinari with a screen for Hill. Pass to Gallinari. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary. His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
He hits both from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here is Morris. And it's sent back by Hill. Goodwin passes to Fernando. Outside Hill. Passes it to Snell. Launches it. Headshot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. And here is Hampton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari with the steal. On the wing, Hill from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw. Off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Fernando, the pass to Goodwin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets trail. Morris passes to Hartenstein. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Morris into the lane. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Atlanta's shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Gallinari surveying the D, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in. So it's Atlanta now. Outside Hill. Collins setting the pick for Hill. Going inside, and it's Hill with the jam.
Well, the size of Solomon Hill should give him confidence enough to go in there and finish around the rim.
Here's Morris. Pass to Jokic. Over Collins. Jokic, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And there's the pass to Snell. Feeds it to Collins. 2 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Hampton out there with Murray. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Poke loose. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Hampton. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Young outside. It's tipped. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks.
And you just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer and Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Young. Gets that one to fall. That's his sixth field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Hartenstein passes to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Herter passes to Young. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Hartenstein passes to Barton. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer. Hampton's got 5 now.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Young in the corner. Herter with it. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray the pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over in the corner, Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA, struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there were a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
Good on the second free throw. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
Here's Hartenstein. He's got 7. Murray with the bounce pass. And it's blocked by Capella. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Now, here's Collins. He's got 6. Young, no good. But they recover it. That one misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Murray for 3. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Collins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it to Young. Takes it inside, and good that time. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Murray outside. There's a good screen. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Young outside. Down low. Here's Collins. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail by 7. In the corner, Murray with it. Wide open look. And he gets the jumper to drop. Murray's got 15 points.
The good old catch and shoot jumper there. Murray quickly getting these shots up and over the defense.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Gallinari dishes to Young. Drives to the hoop. Young is doubled. 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. And the shot is good. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Murray surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in. 17 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now, here is Young. 19 points in the game. Back to Gallinari. There's the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray outside. Passes it to Chunshaw. Barton outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Pass to Gallinari. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Gallinari's got 7 points.
And they ran that pick and roll extremely precise. The result was a good look for Gallinari.
There's the drive. Rebounded by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 7. And he converts the layup. Young's got 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the pass to Chunshaw. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Chanchard's got his 2nd basket.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Herter driving the lane. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
If you dig down deep at some of the numbers, Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
That free throw, no good. And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, the 6'10" Serbian Jokic is doing a little bit of everything. A decent scorer, a determined rebounder, and, of course, an elite passer.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second is Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Young with the ball. Covered by Morris. Snell, the pass to Young. Young is double. Capella kicks to Snell. Capella with a screen on Murray. Second chance shot, and Capella with the layup. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Murray. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Chanchar, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Hill. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release. 3-ball looking good.
Outside Hill. Gallinari outside. Pass to Young. Back to Gallinari. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Atlanta shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Snell kicks to Young. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Gallinari. And he drives in. Here's Capella. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Capella's got his second basket of the game. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Charlotte. Morris passes to Jokic. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Snell, the pass to Capella. Back to Snell. Here's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Morris passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Barton sets a screen for Jokic over Young. That one's in there. The Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jokic. Young looking it over. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Atlanta. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Hawks?
Clearly, this game is all about Ice Trae. This guy's confidence is incredible. When he gets into a rhythm.
Yes, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Young in the backcourt. To his side is Herter. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Capella kicks to Collins. Here's Reddish. A three-pointer is right on target. Reddish has got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Nice J by Reddish, just beating the defense and scoring. And that wasn't easy.
Barton outside. Good, nice job down low. Barton's got his third basket of the night.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out. That's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Now here's Collins. He has 6. And Collins is right there. And the Hawks lead by 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Murray outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Murray. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got 19 points.
That's a tricky little move there as Murray found a little bit of space and then got that floater off.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there, and that one is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the pass to Jokic from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Young. 23 points in the game. Here's Collins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Murray. He's got 19. And here's Jokic. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket for Murray.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
Here he goes. Herter, no good. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Now, here's Capella. After the miss from Cam Reddish. Here's Herter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hampton comes in for Murray. He hits the second from the line. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
First free throw is good. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Reddish the pass to Young. Kicks to Reddish. Lets it go with the three. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Passes to Hartenstein. Here's Jokic, and that one good. Jokic has got 10 points.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve, adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Now, here is Young, who's got 23. Here's Collins, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Denver. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 10. Hampton with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Collins. And that one hits back iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Young passes to Herter. He kicks to Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls.
They're such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for Young, and Tony Snell subbed in for Kevin Herter. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 12. Now, here is Morris. The pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Morris. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Morris, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. Passes it to Collins. Gallinari against Jokic. And it's Gallinari missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The kick out to Porter. Jokic passes to Hartenstein. Morris outside. It's Porter outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Collins setting the pick for Reddish.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Hampton dishes to Porter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Snell, covered by Morris. Collins kicks to Reddish.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And a wide open look for Porter. That three off the mark. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Porter. Reddish's shot is good.
Cam Reddish getting better and better at recognizing what it is the defense is giving him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanjar's checked in.
And checking out the stats for Jokic.
Great showing for him last season. 13th in rebounding, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Good. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Reddish the pass to Collins. Gallinari attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Terrific to see Gallinari ducking his head in and taking it strong on the drive, getting the foul there as a result.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Now, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Chanjar. He's guarded by Collins. Jokic passes to Chanjar. There's Porter with the three. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A shot by Reddish, no good. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now Morris. He has 6. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got 8 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Reddish dishes to Gallinari. Driving to the basket. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Danilo possesses a deceptive strength that he uses so well on plays like that. Got to the hoop plus the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Hampton. That free throw good from Gallinari. The Nuggets trail by 14. Barton passes to Jokic. Back To Barton. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there, and he gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown. You think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
That free throw good from Barton. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out in a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one drops.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for John Collins. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 10. Gallinari outside. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Gallinari a screen on Morris. Here's Reddish. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
Reddish the pass to Capella. Now, here is Gallinari. He's tightly guarded. Capella kicks to Reddish. Takes a 3. Rebound by Murray.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And here is Morris. From 11 feet away. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist. Of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Denver, backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Will Barton, and it's John Shaw at the 4 spot. Barton outside. Over Hill. Barton, no luck.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Young finds Gallinari. Capella with a screen on Murray. Herder passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Chancho. After the basket by Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hampton comes in for Monte Morris. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young passes to Herder. And there's the drive. Outside Hill. Launches a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. This is to Hampton. Back to Jokic. Pass to Hampton. Capella against Jokic. The Hawks leading by 10. Young for three. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray for three. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Hampton. The pass to Jokic. It's good.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And that one falls for Collins.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And so Collins nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hampton passes to Jokic. Pass to Hampton. Jokic with his screen on Young. Hampton misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Young. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here is Young. The kick out to Hill. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 11. Hampton dishes to Murray. Barton outside. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good. Atlanta leading by 11. Young outside. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Porter with the screen for Barton.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Herter passes to Collins. Kicks it to Young. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the drive. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, there's a run to the basket looking like a pinball there, drawing some contact. Deceptive strength for the skinny fella out there. Barton gets to the rim.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jokic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Hampton misses. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Herter. Young with the ball. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hampton in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. No good with the triple. Atlanta shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Young passes to Capella. Over Jokic. Atlanta again missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Now, here is Young. Here's Herter. Young finds Collins. It's up a 3. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Collins. Collins with some nice D.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Young from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Reddish, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Nuggets trail by 7. Denver calls timeout. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He's had the fans behind him tonight, and that's really been a key for him. Once he got going, they sensed it could be a special night every time he touched the ball. Porter passes to Murray, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 25 points for Jamal Murray.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Collins. The dish to Young. Shot clock at 5. Now the pass to Herter over Murray. And Herter gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Free throw good, Murray. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Murray's so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
Now here's Barton. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Campazzo rejected by Young.
How about that? Trae Young with a block shot.
Screen by Capella. Young outside. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Murray. Collins wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Porter. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. Outside Collins. He kicks to Young. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Toughness inside from Trae.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Collins. Pass to Reddish. Shoots the three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Campazzo, defended by Young. Barton outside. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic feeling it. Not much the D can do right now. He's in a great rhythm and is exploding offensively.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Young outside to the middle. Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanjar's checked in. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Murray is screen on Young. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Young, good.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Capella to the inside and finished off by Collins.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. To the paint. The kick out to Barton. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Murray.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to the wing. A shot by Hampton with no one around. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. To the middle. Passes to Chuncho. A 3-pointer, no good. And the call up against Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Pass to Chuncho. To the left side wing. Outside Howard. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good on team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court. That translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.